Star credit checks are being delivered to homeowners in Monroe County this week. The state rebate offsets property and school taxes. It's calculated by property value and taxpayer income.
But in the past decade or so, the plan has gone through some changes, and some people may be getting a lower amount than they expected. Dan Gross checked in with two town supervisors to learn why. Dan?
Hi, Adam. In 2014, New York State changed the STAR program. Those are some of the changes that you mentioned. Now, STAR, I should say, stands for School Tax Relief. Now, one of those changes, new homeowners had to get the STAR credit by rebate check instead of it being automatically applied as an exemption. Current homeowners could opt into the check plan or keep on as an exemption. But to have more New Yorkers switch to the check plan, Henrietta Town Supervisor Steve Schultz told me today that the state made it so that the rebate on the check would increase over time, but that automatic exemption, well, that would stay static. So if you haven't switched to check, that overall amount might be lower if you haven't made the switch to check again. Another reason why the exemption or rebate may feel lower is that many homes in our area have hit the cap, meaning that many people in our area have maxed out the amount they can get from the state from the STAR rebate program. Schultz says most of the homes in Henrietta have hit that cap. I also talked to Chi-Lite Town Supervisor David Dunning. He, as well as Schultz, said property and school taxes continue to go upward, pushing more people closer to the cap. Dunning added that if you want more back on your STAR credit, well, the thing to do is to pay attention and vote on school budgets.
I'm certain as a percentage it's going down because as their assessments go up and as their as the tax levies go up, they're going to see that it looks like a smaller and smaller portion.
But I think people need to start paying attention to those school budgets. The school tax rate is the highest tax that anybody pays in any district, especially at least in New York State. It is more than, well, right now it's almost 10 times the rate in which the town of Chi-Lite charges for its town tax. So to run the town of Chi-Lite, it's 10 times cheaper per $1,000 of assessed value to run the town than it is to run the school districts.
We're still pretty early on in this process, but if you haven't gotten your check yet, the town of Chi-Lite actually has a really comprehensive list of what you can do on their website, and most of that advice can be applied to pretty much any town. If you're a new homeowner, you can register for the STAR program when you buy, but the deadline to pay your tax bill by installments is this Friday, and the bill for it in total is October 2nd. Reporting in the studio, Dan Gross, News 8.
All right, Dan, thank you. We have reached out to New York State for comment on this story. We have yet to hear back. When we do, we will put it in this web story over at rochesterfirst.com.